Hello everyone, Erica Rock, Spiritual Catalyst, here to show you a super easy technique for anytime you need it, an energetic reset. So what do I mean by that? Well, say you go to lunch with your stepmother and she just triggers the shit out of you and you were in a great mood when you went there and all of a sudden you walk away feeling negative, discouraged, doubting yourself, your mindset is all chaotic, and your vibe has plummeted. No, I don't want to pick on mother-in-laws, I really don't. It's just what came out of my mouth today. You go to work and, one of your favorite coworker friends is having a moment and they snap at you. And you start to go, oh, I must have done something wrong. So your mental talk can go awry, and then of course that will affect your vibration, your frequency, your energy. So anytime, you're cruising along in life and everything's cool, and then bam, something uncool occurs and you are feeling like 50 shades of shit, and you want to rebound from that. You want to catch yourself and you want to say, 9 out of 10 times, whatever it is not even yours. So it's we got to train ourselves, normalize letting that shit go so that we can be in our highest vibe as much as humanly possible. So here it is. Here's what we're going to do. I want you to do this with me so you can experience it and feel it. So just kind of take notice right now, what's going on for you mentally. Is there a lot of chatter, negative self-talk, doubting yourself, fear-based narratives and stories? There's a whole lot going on out here in the appearance that we can totally go into fear about, absolutely, positively. So what's going on up here? Just check in. And on a scale of 0 being I am sitting in the witness observer state, very silent mind, very calm mind, very peaceful mind. Any thoughts that enter are high vibrational, they're positive pop-ups. We've got negative pop-ups and positive pop-ups. In this case, we're having positive pop-ups. And then somewhere in between, 10 being, oh my God, I feel like my brain is trying to listen to 1,500 radio stations simultaneously, and it's all the news, and it's all bad news. And it all sucks, and it feels like shit. And it feels like I'm being tormented. That's a 10, right? That's a 10. That's ugh, we want to, retract ourselves out of that space. And then feel how, what's going on emotionally in your feeling sense. And then how are you feeling physically? Is there any pain in your body? Density, heavy feeling, inflammation. Tightness, that kind of stuff. So we check in mentally, we check in feeling state, emotions, and we check in physically. And just note where you're at. You might even want to jot it down just so you can see it clear before and after. So for emotionally, if you're feeling pretty peaceful, hopeful, calm, coherent, that kind of stuff, you're probably a 0 or maybe a 1, and all the way to 10 being I'm a hot mess. I have so many feelings ripping through me simultaneously that I don't even know which one to focus on. 1 minute I'm sobbing, the next I'm feeling like I want to scream, I want to go into a rage and shake somebody. I'm feeling irritable, I'm feeling negative and wanting to complain. And then there's, all the space in between. And then physically, how's your body feel? Loose and light and open, or constrained, heavy, dense? And are you having pain? And if you're having pain, where are you noticing that pain? And you just might want to jot it down. And then, so here is the process. Here is what we do. We're going to call down the light. We're going to call down the light. So I want you to take your arms, bring your arms up overhead in a prayer position. This has nothing to do with religion. When we bring our hands like this in prayer, it begins to balance our energy. It begins to balance the brain, the right and left hemispheres of the brain. Okay? And as we draw down the light, that's going to help us on the physical level start to open up space and dissipate that heaviness, that pain, that tension that we are carrying. Okay? So hands up overhead, pointing our fingers up towards the heavens, the celestial realms, pointing towards the source of all that is. And I invite you to see, feel, allow, imagine a gold, pink, like this color pink, this beautiful bubblegum pink, gold, pink, and magenta, this color magenta. It's like a purple pink. It's swirled together. Like, you know when you go to Dairy Queen and you get those, you ask them to combine the chocolate and vanilla and it swirls together? Think of it like that. So we've got gold, we've got magenta, and we've got pink swirling down together. And it comes into the very tops of your fingers, going down your hands. And I wish for you to see, feel, allow, imagine this gold, magenta, pink energy is morphs into a sphere that's surrounding your hands. You may start to feel heat in the hands. You may start to feel electricity in the hands. You may feel cold in the hands. But there's this energy, this sphere of the gold, pink, and magenta swirling together in this living liquid plasma-like sphere that is in your hands, surrounding your hands, okay? And every place we bring our hands, it is going to clear that area. It is going to open that area, elevate that area, expand that area, and help to bring that area into balance and coherence. Okay? So we're going to slowly start to draw the hands down to the very top of the head. And I go kind of slow. And anything that is removed and cleared is filled with this gold, magenta, pink energy. Coming into the top of the head, helping with our mental activity, the kind of thoughts we're having, and bringing it, start to bring it down now to the third eye area. Again, this pink, magenta, gold energy spins into the third eye, going into the very center of the brain, clearing all neural pathways where we have stories that are untrue. And we've kind of conditioned our consciousness to see certain things through the filters of untruth. So it begins to work on that, bringing it down now towards the nose, the lips, it flows into your ears, going down to the throat and the heart. Bring it down to the solar plexus. And then we take the hands and flip them. Solar plexus down to the sacral. down to the root. Pointing down, we ground. And then you can bring it up and do it again. Bringing this ball of gold, pink, magenta energy down into the mind, the third eye, the face, the nose, the mouth, the ears, into the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, inverting the hands down to the sacral and the root, and bringing them back up for one final pass. And then fingers pointed down, focus on the bottoms of your feet, and see roots growing from your feet, going down into Mother Earth to ground and recalibrate your energy. Taking a nice deep breath, releasing it with a sigh, and then opening your eyes and noticing how you feel. Notice how you feel. And typically doing 3 passes that represent the Holy Trinity and unity within us is great. 3 passes is usually great. I'd love to hear your experiences with this. Let me know how this was for you. How did you feel at the beginning? How did you feel at the end? If you have any questions, post in the comments below. Until next time, all my love. Huge hugs.